Hey guys, I'm here for another haul for you. I went to Walgreens and I got one thing at Walmart that I wanted to share with you real quick. It was just a couple of the new things that I have been looking for at the drugstore. Don't mind the dark circles and the bags. I just got off work and I didn't feel like putting concealer back on because I'm about to hop in the shower anyway, so it was kind of pointless, you know? So anyway, okay, so I got a couple things that I have been looking for yesterday at the drugstore. I got two of the Rimmel Kate Moss sculptor kits, or whatever you want to call them. They're basically like contour kits for the face. I got two of them because they didn't have the third one for the darkest complexion, which I probably wouldn't need anyway. I got the one for light and the one for medium skin tones because I'm kind of in between. And this one is number 1 Golden Sands. This is the one for the lighter skin. I love the packaging. I think it's so pretty. So it just tells you where everything is. And that's what it looks like. It's more of like a warmer bronzer, kind of like a champagne highlight and a pink blush. It's good. The pink kind of has like almost like a, in certain lights, like a purpley tinge to it, but not too purple. Like it just looks pink in this lighting, but in the drugstore it looked more purple. That's why I picked this one up. But now that I look at it, it's like pink. So I will swatch that for you. Give you guys a nice swatch. This one, honestly, compared to the next one, so far, what I'm swatching, like this is what the swatches look like. So far, I like the second one I got better, but it's fairly pigmented, but the colors are just basic, if that makes sense. And this highlight, you can't even see it. I mean, you might not be able to see it, but it doesn't seem too highlighty. You know what I mean? Like, I like a highlight that's like, bam. So I might end up returning this one or giving this one away. I'm not really sure. But I got them on clearance. They're not clearance, but I got them on sale for $5.99 because I think I had my rewards card, my Walgreens rewards card, and that took off $1 each because originally I believe they were $6.99 or $7.99. But the sale sign said $6.99, and then they rang up for $5.99. So it said they were on sale too. And then I used my $1 off coupon. So it wasn't a $1 off coupon, but it was a $1 off on my rewards card. So I just put that towards my order. So again, that is, what is it called? Golden Sands. The pigmentation, they just seem really powdery. I think they are workable, but they're not amazing, if that makes sense. Especially the highlighter. It seems really, really weak, and it doesn't seem very glowy. So, unfortunately, I will probably end up taking that one back, but I wanted to share it with you guys before I do, just in case, and I might even try it in a video, who knows. And then this one, which actually looks a little bit better. This one is the more coral blush. This one is called Coral Glow. And this bronzer is a little bit less warm. This one's a little bit more cool toned. The highlight is a little bit more, they're very similar in the pan, the highlighters in each palette, but they are different. It's a little bit more champagne, as in like it has a little bit more weight to it compared to the other one I just showed you. And by the way, I wanted to mention the bronzer that I just showed you from this palette, the pink one. It has a little bit of shimmer in it. So if you don't like shimmer, beware of that. Yeah. So this one for medium skin tones. I think this would also work for light skin tones, but you just have to be careful with the blush. But I think the other colors would work well. So that's what it looks like swatched before I swatch it on my hand. And that's what it looks like on the hand. I'm not too impressed with the pigmentation or anything. They don't feel super creamy. They do feel pretty powdery. So these might be a miss for me, but I wanted to pick them up just in case because I hadn't seen them at any other Walgreens I've been going to. So I just figured I would try them out. And again, this highlight doesn't look too glowy either. So that is quite unfortunate. Okay, so now moving on to Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild has been killing it at the drugstore lately. If you guys have noticed, they have so much new product out. And I wanted to share with you guys their brushes. I finally found some of the brushes. They did have, I think, almost all the brushes on the display except for one. And I don't know which one that was. So I just picked up the ones that I thought I would use. There were a couple more that I was kind of intrigued about. Like they had a blending brush and they also had a fan brush. And a couple other ones. But I was intrigued with those. But I was like, I don't really need them. So I didn't pick them up. So this is a large eyeshadow brush. And I just love the pink dye on these. I think this is gorgeous. This was 99 cents, by the way. They have really great pricing with these brushes. They're amazing, and they feel really, really soft. Like, really soft. So, hold on, let me get this out. I'm trying to get it out, but it's not working. Okay. So, already found one here that shedded. But, holy crap, this is so soft. This is a lot better than the other Wet n Wild brush that I have previously purchased. It's very soft. It's not rough feeling like the other one that I have. So that's something to keep in mind, that these are pretty, they seem like a decent quality. That is what the color looks like. The pink dye on the top. And then it's just so pretty. It's very sleek, very nice, and kind of like classy with the white packaging. And then they have a little groove here so that when you hold it, it's easier to hold. So I thought that was cute. This one, I also got a small stippling brush. And these were $2.99. All the bigger brushes were $2.99. All the small brushes were 99 cents. So, and I don't think the price was different for the biggest brushes, like the powder brush or anything. But I didn't need another powder brush, so I didn't pick that up. But yeah, this is what the stippling brush looks like. I love small stippling brushes. Any type of stippling brush in general is really great for blending things out. It's great for so many different things. And these are all synthetic, by the way. They just feel so soft. Like, these are great for liquid highlighters, liquid blush, blending out any type of liquid product. So I picked that one up. Again, the pink dye. You can't see it till there you go. And then this one is the flat top brush. This one I was most excited about because it looks just really, really nice. This is what it looks like. Look at how gorgeous. I love that pink dye. It's so cute. So 90s vibe for some reason for me. But I just love it. It's just so adorable and so soft. This is very, very, very soft. It doesn't feel as dense as let's see. Let me try and show you comparison. I have this flat top here. This flat top kabuki, and it does feel dense, but it doesn't feel like this one feels a little less dense, like your traditional kabuki. So it might not be the best for spreading out foundation, like a liquid foundation, but I will let you guys know because I'm going to try it with liquid foundation and possibly my Bare Minerals powder foundation. But I just thought this was so gorgeous. Like, how could you say no to that? Seriously. Again, $2.99 for the bigger brushes, 99 cents for the smaller. And then I want to talk to you guys about this. I'm very excited about this. This is the Wet n Wild. This is basically their brow mascara. And it says fills and defines brows, cream gel formula, holds hair in place. I got the shade Blonde Over Yonder. Weird name, I know. But this is what it looks like in the package. And I did use it today, so I can give you guys kind of like a first impressions. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's what I have in my brows right now. This color is so freaking similar to my Anastasia Dip Brow in Blonde. I mean, literally the color, you can't really tell. That's one thing I want to tell you guys. You can't really tell how much, like how dark it's going to be, I don't think. But do you see the similar color? It's very, very similar to my Dip Brow. I usually use my Dip Brow every day. I absolutely love this. I actually feel like this holds my brows a little bit better than my Anastasia sometimes, because I feel like sometimes with my Anastasia, It could be my brush because my brush is dirty all the time. But sometimes when I get too much product on my brush, it just kind of, I don't know. It doesn't perform as well, but that's my own fault for the brush thing. But anyway, I wanted to mention, I think these are actually a possible dupe because they hold the brow hairs in place the same. The only thing I would say, I almost feel like the Wet n Wild one might be a little bit better just because I feel like it holds the brow in place. Like, look at this. Like, I can't move it. Like, it will not, I mean, unless I start going like this, but who's going to do that? You know what I mean? So like it really holds my brows in place. I mean, it's just the same color. I actually put way too much on today. So if you do see that's super dark, I didn't know because this was my first morning using it. And so basically what I did is I got it and I just kind of was filling in and I had my little light on, my little lighted mirror here. And I was doing it and I was like, at first I didn't see how much product I was putting on. And then after it dried, it got so much darker and I was surprised. This was $4.99, by the way, if I didn't say that already. And I would highly, 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 highly recommend this. I think this is amazing. I think for the staying power, it's phenomenal. I think the color is great. Have a light hand with it though. Like honestly, I didn't realize how pigmented this was until I looked in the mirror after I left the house and I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? It is wonderful. I can't say anything bad about this. It's called the Ultimate Brow Mascara by Wet n Wild. That's what the packaging looks like. And it's amazing. It's so good. I think this is actually seriously a possible dupe for the Anastasia Dip Brow. Even though they're different products, I feel like they do the same thing and they're the same color. And what's nice about this is it's already a gel. So if you wanted to set this with a gel, this one you don't have to. You already have it set. So, I mean, technically this doesn't really need a gel, like for me at least, because my brow hairs aren't like too crazy. They don't go places that much on my face. But if you're worried about that with Anastasia, I would highly recommend this. And for a fraction of the price, why not? Am I right? So I wanted to update you guys. I think tomorrow I'm going to be filming a makeup tutorial for you. I know that's weird because tomorrow is Thursday and today is Wednesday. And normally I don't have makeup tutorials up till the weekend. But I'm going to a wedding tomorrow after I get off work. But I'm leaving work early to go to the wedding. So I will be doing my makeup and I thought about filming it just that way. I want to do something very, I don't know, just very pretty for a wedding. So I'm thinking of doing a wedding look. So if you guys, I don't know, if you guys are interested in seeing that, click like, thumbs up. But the last thing, before I forget, the last thing I want to talk to you guys about, I got this at Walmart. It was like $6.49. And I found I wanted to buy it at Walmart because I know it would be the cheapest. It's the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. All in one, removes makeup, cleanses, and refreshes. No rinse, no harsh rubbing, face, lips, and eyes. For all skin types, even sensitive. And this is the one with no oil alcohol fragrance. So it's the one with the pink cap. So I figured I'd try this. I hope I like this. I hope it kind of eliminates my, I don't know. I don't really have like the face routine that I have is really just washing my face and using my toner. I feel like this is going to help though, like take off my makeup a little bit better. So, I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. It really doesn't have a scent, but they do have another blue one. I believe that one does have oil in it, but that might be for removing waterproof makeup, which is probably what I should have gotten because the mascara I've been using lately is waterproof and it hasn't been coming off for anything, like with anything that I use. So I will keep you guys updated, see if I like this, and I just figured I'd give it a little shout out in the haul just so you guys could see that I got it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.